Good afternoon. Today is the day. We're walking in to the barbershop to get our haircut. So the next time that you see me, I will be cleanly shaved. Not clean, I'll still have a beard, but it won't be as long as this. My hair won't be long. I will not look as scruffy. I will be more clean cut, and it will feel very nice. I cannot wait to get my hair cut. Let's go do it. And there it is. We're back. Feel better? Nice and clean shaven. And to celebrate, I'm here at the TTC, the parking lot of the Magic Kingdom, because today, according to Disney, is National Dole Whip Day. So we're gonna go inside, eat some Dole Whips. We'll probably end up over at the Contemporary. They have got a Dole Whip cupcake there. Go over to the epicenter of it all, the Polynesian. Go to the Pineapple Lanai, get a Dole Whip there. Today's gonna be a Dole Whippy day. And we'll also have a quick look around Magic Kingdom, see if there's anything else going on that we haven't seen yet. You know, check up on Tiana's and stuff like that. So let's head inside. Also, I'm testing out this shirt. This is a Columbia shirt. It's a performance fishing gear shirt. It's kind of like reflective a little bit. Hopefully it'll kind of like reflect the sun off of me, keep me cool. And then when I sweat, the water will evaporate quickly in order to make me cool off. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's just so darn hot down here that I'm trying whatever I can try. And just to give you guys some perspective, it is 2 o'clock, so the good news is I didn't have to make a park reservation to go into Magic Kingdom, but it's the middle of the day, the hottest point in the day. And right now, with the humidity adding to it, feels like 103 degrees outside, 93 degrees in the shade. Oof. That's a hot day. All right, normally I would take the ferry boat. I think today I want to take the monorail. Let's shake things up a bit. Oh, that was very quick. The one that was here before had just pulled away, and now we've got another one.
We are now entering Disney's Contemporary Resort.
Here we are, into Magic Kingdom we go. So I got into the park and I said, all right, let's check the Walt Disney World app to see what's going on. Oh, not looking so good these days. All right. It is 2:30, so people are starting to line up for the 3 o'clock Festival of Fantasy Parade. Well, we're looking for Dole Whips. So once we've made it here to the corner, Casey's corner to be exact, we're gonna be making a left and heading into Adventureland. Hopefully, these Dole Whips are gonna cool us off because it is definitely hot. The shirt is helping a little bit. My head and face are still sweating, but I feel like my body itself is sweating a little bit less than my head and face. Ooh, as we're passing by the spring roll cart, looks like we've got some cordon bleu spring rolls. I might give those a try before our Dole Whip. All right, here's our cordon bleu spring rolls. This should be ham and Swiss. Then we got some honey mustard to dip in. Let's give them a try. I'm gonna open up that honey mustard and give them a bite. Should I try it without the honey mustard first? Let's try it without any dipping sauce first. Chicken, ham, and Swiss. Kind of tastes like a chicken quesadilla a little bit. Like a chicken grilled cheese or something like that. Oh, there's the ham. I don't know that I like it with the honey mustard. Honey mustard just kind of makes it overpowering. It just tastes like honey mustard. Pretty good by itself though. Yeah, that's really good. All right. I will say this, the chicken was on one side and the ham was on the other. I would like for it to be more evenly distributed, but that was good. Not as good as the cheeseburger one, but still pretty good. Like up there, you know? Maybe like my second or third favorite of all the different varieties I've tried. All right, our first stop for the day, our first Dole Whip of the day is over here at Sunshine Tree Terrace. Should we try the traditional first? Like just a regular? Oh wait, you can't get a Dole Whip here. You can only get an orange one, but I'm gonna get the I Lava You float. All right, so here's what we're getting. We're getting the I Lava You float for $6.99. It is Dole Whip orange with Fanta strawberry and red passion fruit syrup topped with popping candy. All right, here we go. First bite of Dole Whip for the day. That is Dole Whip orange. Still very delicious. Oh, and I like the popping candy in there. I'm gonna put a straw in this and really taste it because I get the Fanta in there too. The Flanta. I will say, be careful when ordering these because they will overflow quickly with the heat. I'm like watching it happen. It's gonna happen any second now. I'd better put a straw in there and start drinking it down. There's not a lot of Fanta in there at all. I just drank all of the Fanta in like 2 gulps. Now it's just Dole Whip orange. So it's good for me because I'm not a big soda drinker, and I do like me some Dole Whip. So let's finish this one off, then we're off to get our next one. Continuing our way through Adventureland. Ooh, the camel's spitting today. Just passing by the magic carpets of Aladdin. We're going off to the right a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I've ever noticed this detail of the Zanzibar Trading Company sign here. I like that, that's cool. And just to the right of Aladdin, Magic Carpets of Aladdin, we're headed to Aloha Isle. Normally I'd be doing mobile ordering, but like I showed you guys, my app is not working. Hopefully the line will be a little bit shorter because Festival of Fantasy, right through there. I want to try to throw in as much variety as I can. Although I should probably get a traditional Dole Whip. I'm gonna get this pineapple upside down cake because it includes a traditional Dole Whip. So this is just a pineapple upside down cake, and I topped it with Dole Whip pineapple. Already melted a little bit, but that's okay. It'll infuse itself into the pineapple upside down cake. All right, let's give it a try. Our first taste of Dole Whip pineapple on Dole Whip Day. Sublime. The perfect mix of sweet and sour. Very good. Let me try to get a piece of this pineapple upside down cake too. Oh, surprisingly good. Adds a little bit more of like a, I'm trying to say the flavor of something that's baked, you know? Like, cause ice cream is just cold and sweet, and when you add something that's been baked in an oven in there, it gives it like a cooked taste. Browned. That's really good. It also brings some of the sweetness down because the cake is not as sweet as the Dole Whip. Very delicious. I'm glad that we got this. I'm glad we decided to not just get traditional Dole Whip, to add the pineapple upside down cake in it too. Also wanted to mention that the chunks of pineapple in this thing are pretty big. From Aloha Isle, we're making our way the rest of the way around the Magic Carpets of Aladdin. Jungle Cruise is straight ahead of us. We're gonna turn to the right so that we can go just past Pirates and check on the progress of Tiana. Also, just a little update on the shirt. It doesn't cool, so I don't get cooled off as fast as I would in the shade wearing a short sleeve shirt. It like kind of retains the heat in a little bit, but now that I've started sweating, it's keeping me cooler than a normal shirt would. So there's kind of like a period of when I first walked in, I wasn't sweaty, I was dry, kind of really, really hot, but now that I've started sweating, I'm cooling off a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna switch to these shirts all the time. I think I'm just gonna stay with a t-shirt, but I think it was a good experiment. Also, just looking at the wait time for Pirates, only 20 minutes. Not bad. Ooh. Also, if it rains, I'll be nice and wet. Also, I wanted to point out that Jack Sparrow used to meet kind of over here on the other side of Tortuga Tavern. There's a stage. Right now we're looking at Pirates of the Caribbean. The train. We're leaving Adventureland and heading into Frontierland. And Jack Sparrow's back here, where everybody is in this little corner over here. Really missed that time after COVID where there were like hand sanitizing stations everywhere. We should at least put a few of them back, right? Here we are, we're making our way up to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Not a lot to see right now. Just scaffolding, scaffolding, scaffolding. Yeah, nothing much has changed since the last time we were here. Oh, here's a little bit of an update that hadn't happened the last time that we were here. There used to be a big tree right there that they took out. I don't know what the purpose of taking out that tree was. Maybe they'll put in something like an animatronic or something. But yeah, there was a really big tree there that they took out. And then I can't see anything else like right off the bat. I am seeing some pretty large I-beam framing up at the very top there. I don't know. That could be temporary for loading things in, or it could be permanent to increase the size of the structure. So now we're heading away from Tiana's and we're heading through Frontierland, and we're gonna kind of go around the outside over to Fantasyland. Ooh, getting windy. Just passing through, Big Al's making his way around the park. Checking for that blood on the saddle over here at Diamond Horseshoe. Once we make it over here by Hall of Presidents, instead of turning right towards the hub, oh my goodness. If you look through here, this is something that a Floridian might notice, that not everybody might. If you see the Bay Lake Tower all the way through there, just past those lights, you see how it looks kind of hazy? That's more than likely rain coming through. And it should be here very soon. So anyways, we're heading past Hall of Presidents. We're heading towards the Haunted Mansion. We're not gonna go to the Haunted Mansion, we're gonna make our way around, like I said, into Fantasyland. So Pirates was only 20, what is Haunted Mansion? Haunted Mansion's 45, but I did also wanna stop into Memento Mori, over here by Haunted Mansion, the gift shop for Haunted Mansion. Because with Haunted Mansion, the movie coming out, we have some new merch in here, like this wallpaper, Haunted Mansion wallpaper blazer. You got a Madame Leota wig and a tablecloth for you to like look like Madame Leota. And then the bride's veil. Oh, and it looks like the flowers glow, like maybe with lights or something. It says veil with glowing wreath of flowers. Which is $40 for the veil. Oh, this is all one set for the tablecloth and the wig. And it is $70. Ooh, my. Wig and cape inspired by Disney's Haunted Mansion. How much is this blazer? $70 as well. Ooh, man. Well, this is a fun sweatshirt. It says time to party. It's all kinds of different like purple and green and black. It says the Haunted Mansion. And this is $60. It's kind of like oversized. Like it would be like a slouchy fit. Because this is an extra small. But look at this one. It's like a Haunted Mansion bowling shirt with the clock on it. Does it have anything on the back? No. That's fun. $60. There's a far away look at that bowling shirt. And a far away look at that sweatshirt. Look at this. This is $300. The spectacularly spooky sounds of the Phantom 5, the band that is playing in the graveyard scene at Haunted Mansion. Graveyard concert performing nightly at the Haunted Mansion. That's cool. They do have a smaller print of it, but this one I think is the large size that's framed and everything. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I want this. I need to know how much this is. I love this. We came out the other side, the Small World side, and the Tangled bathrooms over here. People are throwing their umbrellas up because it feels like it's just starting to drizzle. I'd like to make it over to the Friar's Nook before it really starts to rain. We have made it into the heart of Fantasyland. There's Prince Charming's Regal Carousel. We're going just to the other side of that. The time is 3:40, and the bells at Pinocchio's Village House are ringing. They always ring at the most random times, and I don't understand them. If somebody works here or knows why the bells at Pinocchio's Village House ring at random times, please let me know in the comment section down below. All right, I had it wrong. We're not going to the Friar's Nook. We are going to Storybook Treats because that's where they sell the ice cream and the Dole Whips. And we are going for the Rapunzel Sundae shortcake with Dole Whip lemon and wild berry soft serve, topped with berry compote and sugar flowers. Ooh, delicious. Look at how beautiful it is right there. It's perfect. I love it. Kind of reminds me of those TikTok videos with like when they play the Jurassic Park theme song on like the accordion or the melodica or something, and it just sounds bad. I mean, it tastes pretty good. Lemon and berry together, like, really do work. That's really nice. The berry does kind of have like a little bit of like a chemical berry flavor, but there are real berries on there too. The real berries kind of counteract the fake berries. I'll say, if you're getting this for the Instagram, I wouldn't. But if you're getting it for the flavor, I might. That was the last Dole Whip I wanted to try here at Magic Kingdom. Now, I want to head over to the Contemporary because at Contempo Cafe, they have a Dole Whip cupcake. So let's head over, let's hop on the monorail. It should be good because it's about to start raining. It's already started drizzling a little bit. Hopefully we can make it to the monorail before getting soaked. 3:55. Just letting everybody know what time it was by ringing a bell. It's now 3:55. Oh, is it just 5 minutes early? It's supposed to ring every 15 minutes, and it's just 5 minutes early? It just rang 3 times though. It's an hour and 5 minutes early. Oh, I forgot that there was shortcake under there. I had to eat through most of it to get to the shortcake. Let's see how that is. It was good, but there were just a few bites in there. We've made it back up to the castle. We're just heading around it and heading straight down Main Street to try to get out before the rain. I'm telling you guys, I see Friendship Fair more than any other show. It's just like every time that I'm walking past the castle, it's starting up.
You want a drink, Mom? This is wonderful! What is that?
Alright, like I said, heading straight down Main Street. Cinderella Castle at our back, and the train station to our front. Trying to get on the monorail. Alright, Magic Kingdom. See you real soon. And also, soon, it will say see you real soon here in Pumpkins, because the very first Mickey's Not So Scary is coming up in early August. Ooh, thunder. Oh, look at this. Multiple modes of transportation going through the frame. Walt Disney World, monorail, boats, people, wind, lights, rain, trash cans. Wow.
Temporary resort. During our travels, please hold on to the handrail and stay clear of the door. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you. The won't be open by the hand. For those of you remaining aboard, our next stop is the Transportation and Ticket Center.
All right, we've made it to the Grand Canyon Concourse here at the Contemporary Resort. Before we get our Dole Whip cupcake, I wanted to head out onto the balcony out here because I wanted to show you guys something interesting. So I'm on the balcony just underneath the monorail beams, which, by the way, there's some seating out here to watch the fireworks. First come, first serve. So if you want to get the good spot, you got to get here early. But, oh, you can't see it. I wanted to come out here and show you guys that over by the Grand Floridian, that hazy thing is happening again where it's raining over there. Kind of moved its way over to Polynesian now. So, you can kind of see it a little bit there across the lake. But yeah, it has started raining across the lake, but it's not raining over here. Nice blue skies over here at the Contemporary. Let's catch this monorail. I think that this is probably the closest you can get to the underside of the monorail. Right here. Neat. All right, so we came down off the monorail right here. This is the elevator bank with the Mary Blair mural on it. And we're headed over here next to Chef Mickey's to Contempo Cafe. Over here in the market. This is what we're looking for right here. The Dole Whip cupcake. Ooh, let's find a pretty one. That is our Dole Whip cupcake. It says it is a yellow cupcake filled with Dole Whip pineapple mousse and garnished with a cherry. Oh man, this looks fantastic actually. I'm kind of excited to try it. Seems simple and delicious. I cut it in half so you guys can get a better view of what the inside looks like. You can see there's not a ton of icing on the top because what they did is they hollowed it out and they took the hollowed out piece and put it on top of the Dole Whip mousse in there. So hopefully this won't be overly sugary. All right, let's try this Dole Whip cupcake. I think I got a bite with everything in it. You can kind of see I got the mousse in there, the icing, the cake. Still very sugary. Oh dear. Still very sugary, but nice and pineapple-y. I like that. Ooh. I didn't taste the icing, so this is the icing off the top, and it's just sugar. But the mousse on the inside is actually Dole Whip flavor. So if you want the Dole Whip flavor when you're eating this, be sure to get a big chunk of that mousse in the center. That's very Dole Whippy. It's like a non-cold Dole Whip. Like it tastes exactly like a Dole Whip without being cold, which is really neat. I feel like that cupcake is like a nice introduction to Dole Whips because it's not overly pineapple-y. It's more cupcakey than it is Dole Whippy, but still has that Dole Whip heart and soul. Like the flavor of a Dole Whip is there. It was good. And now we're off to the Polynesian Village Resort for the last Dole Whip of the day, to the epicenter, to the Pineapple Lanai, to get our very last Dole Whip of the day. Celebrating Dole Whip Day in style.
Monorail stop is completely. For those of you remaining on board, our next stop is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, with continuing service to the Magic Kingdom and Disney's Contemporary Resort. Thank you.
Back at the Polynesian. Headed right out there to the Pineapple Lanai. And we're headed right out these doors to go stand in that big long line to get ourselves a Dole Whip. There it is. I took an extra few seconds to take a photograph of it. It's already started melting. You can see it does have some glitter on it. I'm not seeing any crisp pearls like advertised, but it does have an edible flower on it. All right, let's give this a try. It's good. Not anything too incredibly mind-blowing about it. It is just a lime Dole Whip, but it has like glitter. It looks nice. Got ulumel on it. Got a flower. It is melting extremely fast in this heat. I feel like this is the one that melted the fastest out of all the ones that I had today. But there it was. Those were all of our Dole Whips that we're gonna have today. We had 4 Dole Whips and a Dole Whip cupcake. A lot of sweets today, and they were delicious. All right, now we are walking back over to the Transportation and Ticket Center, which is where we parked. It seems faster to walk there because the monorail goes that way towards Grand Floridian, then Magic Kingdom, then back to Contemporary, then to Ticket and Transportation. So if I just walk, should be able to get there pretty quickly. But today was great. We got to try all kinds of different Dole Whips and a cupcake. We tried 4 Dole Whips and 1 cupcake, all of which were delicious. I think that my favorite was the pineapple upside down cake. Can't go wrong with it. The cake itself was really delicious, and the pineapple ice cream on top, or the pineapple soft serve, pineapple Dole Whip on top, was fantastic, really added to it. The two together, perfect, superb, sublime, I think I said. So, it was a fantastic day. Happy National Dole Whip Day. So, with that being said, we are off. We'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.